I hope you enjoyed the Mad Hatter look. I think it's really easy. Anybody could do it. Anybody. And honestly, makeup is up for interpretation. I didn't get anything out of that. Okay, so our next look is going to be another famous character. Probably the most complicated look of the day. But we're gonna do the Cheshire Cat because who doesn't like the Cheshire Cat? So luckily for us, with the tools that we have, the Cheshire Cat is definitely doable. So I think we should start off with putting down our base paint color, because with the base paint out of the way, the dark purple and the lines will be much easier. So we're gonna start with our little pink nose. Don't you just love kitties? For this one, we're also going to use the lipstick once again, because again, you know, our stuff is limited. So we're just gonna, oh yeah. And you know, you do it like a little kitty. So now that you have your cute little kitty nose, we're gonna start by adding on the light purple. Also, we absolutely cannot forget the Cheshire Cat mouth. You know how it stretches all the way up like a little smile, but it makes you shiver down your spine? Yeah, that. So we're gonna start outlining. Right now I'm using Master Duo liquid eyeliner. Yeah, so we're gonna start by outlining our okay. So now that you've set your mouth, it really gives you guidelines for, you know, the cat lines. We're gonna start with our lighter one. Or no, actually, we're gonna start with the darker one. Because then when we add the next layer, we're just gonna add, to make life so much easier, little dabs of white to make it a lighter pink. So that way it contrasts with the darker purple. So let's just start with the lines. Now it is significantly lighter. Make sure you blend in all of the pieces of white. And if you go over your little outline of your mouth, that's okay. We're just gonna fix it later because that's the beauty of it all. You can always go back and fix it. So you can see there's a contrast between the nose and the bottom of the mouth where its little, you know, cat muzzle is. So now we're gonna do the top part of its face, which is probably very important because, like, it's the top part of his face. So that's gonna be a darker look. So we're going dark with this. So, oh yeah, here we go. Getting dark, yes we are. Okay, now we have finished coloring his face. So as you can see, you can tell the contrast between the top part of his face and his mouth section, which is exactly what we want. So now we're looking real good. So now that we have the face look finished, we're gonna go back and retrace in our mouth. There we go. Now we just need to add a little whitening to pop out our eyes because we're scary. The Cheshire Cat is scary. So that's what we're going for right now. Okay, so make sure, remember my lesson, always put in your scent powder. Now we have completed the look. Now I hope this was helpful to you. Let's go get some recommendations from my family. So my Aunt Jenny came home a little earlier than usual. Let's see what her opinion is on my Cheshire Cat makeup. What do you think, Jenny?
Oh, it looks great.
Doesn't it look great? How do you think my blending went this time?
I think pretty good.
Now, what would you think if I was the GI student director? How would you feel about that?
I'd be pretty happy to see you do that.
Yeah, you think I'd be, you know, pretty skillful in it based on my makeup tutorial, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yep.
And make your great-grandma happy.
Right,
Yeah.
Grandma?
Yes, that even looks nicer than before.
Grandma, wouldn't you be so happy if I was the GI student director?
Yes.
So that concludes my makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little forewarning, do not do anything that I just taught you. Because lipstick, really hard to get off your face. Look at this, I can't get it out of my eyebrows. Like, it will not come out of my eyebrows. So just be aware of that. But in all honesty, like, let's get serious. Like, that was funny, and probably like somebody is gonna do that and believe it. So this, don't do it. I did not have a lot of makeup. But to be really serious, like, I am serious about GI. I know last year was my very first year doing it, but it was literally like life-changing. Like, it was the perfect thing for me. It was everything that I could have ever wanted in a fun, competitive, theatrical experience. And I know that I may not be the person that's been on it the longest, but I am qualified, and honestly, I'm so ready. This is my last year in high school, and I'm trying to make it the best I possibly can without like slapping myself in the face every single day. And I feel like even if it's stressful, even if I have responsibilities to do, no matter what, GI will always make me happy. I don't think GI will ever be something that will make me have a breakdown in the morning before I go to school. Like, it'll always be something that will be fun. It'll be fun to be stressed about it. So as a leader, I am overly qualified. I can handle situations, I can delegate, and I can make things happen. And that's why I should be group interpretation student director. Thank you, love my fans. You know, hit me up on social media. Wake up, Mackenzie! Wake up! Wake up! Oh my God, William! I had the strangest dream.